All right. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning to some of you. Good afternoon. Good evening, depending on your time zone. Happy New Week. Today's date is 30th of March, 2026. We are here this morning to go through some of the things that is going on, from the office of DPM Dr. and of course our own brother Christopher Kenwa, his post. And I want you to be here with us. Let's start and go through all these things that actually matter to us. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you're new. A lot is going on, and we are going to talk about those that actually, concern us. And there's a news that I would like to just mention here of what happened in Plateau State yesterday, being Palm Sunday. If you're a Catholic, you know. The massacre continued in Nigeria. I've told us many times that they're not going to stop. If you think that maybe the president of America is going to stop it, he's not going to stop it. But in every good, in every bad thing, in every negativity, there's positivity, of course. And the truth is that people dying is not something that anybody can, make excuses or trying to cover up. The lives that are being wasted in Nigeria is too many. And what are you going to do to make sure that what is going on in Kwara State, in Plateau, Yerewata, in many places, is that just to avert it so it not happen to your own community, to your own state. If you are from any good state, from Anambra, Imo, Abia, Ebonyi, River State, Delta State, this video, you need to take it serious. Not only this video, I'm talking about what is going on in Nigeria. Only a fool will see what is going on and pretend that there's nothing to do. Let me just manage something. Election come, election go. Tinubu and the people be, if they can come together and make Nigeria great. Some even say great again. I wonder how you say it again, as if there has been a time until the thing is great. Anyway, the choice is yours, but save your life and protect yourself to avoid being a victim like what is going on in other places. I have to say, may the souls of the departed rest in peace, because innocent ones are dying. That is the worst part of the negative part of the nonsense is that, if not, even as much as I know that the continuation of attack, genocide going on, we somehow awake. It's going to awaken some people who don't want to talk about it to start talking about it. That's the only positive about the whole thing. But life are going very, very sad. Now, USB government is a government that's newly declared, and many of you know what that means. Even though the Thomases are still believing that the doubting Thomases are still believing that they're going to declare another one for them later, maybe Abraham Lincoln, or maybe Lord Lugard will come back again and restructure it and make them to have independent. Whatever. I don't know what is in their mind, but USB government have been really declared, and that is what it is. You need to back it up and get used to it, forge ahead with it, and wait for recognition. If you don't recognize yourself, nobody will. That is just the fact. You cannot just give a birth a new baby and refuse to name your child, and you expect the visitors that want to come and marry with you, people that are happy, people that want to welcome you after labor as a mother. You're waiting for them to be the one to name your child for you. It's not done anywhere. Even if they maybe accidentally name your child, maybe call your child names, people are going to still wait for you to confirm it. You understand? So you have to do what you can to get it done. Why am I saying all those things? I'm saying it because some people believe that they should be the right person to declare Biafra. They should be the right person to lead. That Dr. Dongosora is not supposed to be here with them, to lead and all that. They can only bring that nonsense belief to people who don't pay attention to the event or to things that was going on when PM was here. Many of us are aware of how the whole thing happened and how PM actually organize and structure brigade government, and the position that DPM was in charge in the whole thing is not something that you can just overlook. It doesn't work that way. Now, the video or the picture you are seeing on your screen now is DPM recent outing. Okay, this person said, our beautiful greatest deputy prime minister of the United States of Biafra, a newest sovereign nation. Her sovereign nation now. Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Orebeze spoke with Fox News today during the Georgia Republican governorship and lieutenant governorship candidate forum, and the video is here. Hear this.
I care more about health care. I also am concerned about the taxes and the insurances.
And the primary election in Georgia is on May 19th. Reporting live in Atlanta, Terry Trevor, Fox 5 News.
I care more about health care. I also am concerned about the taxes and the insurances.
So you compare this short video with one man. You remember the man that was dragging Mike with Arise TV just for his voice to be heard. Okay, you don't do. Imagine Ogekere facing Fox News. Like I said, can you imagine Ogekere facing Christian Amampo in an interview to know? Tell me what is it all? Tell me what is it all about Biafra? What is it about Biafra? What do we not know? Tell me what we don't know about Biafra. What can you have to say about Biafra? How is the movement going? What is the next plan? How are you visualizing Biafra? In a few years to come, Biafra will be recognized. Tell the world what you think about Biafra. What kind of country is Biafra going to be? It might go with those technical questions that doesn't have any straight answer. So next thing, Christian, we will fight. We will fight. We will fight, because that's always what he wanted. He liked to say. I don't know if he's saying fight will make him to be strong. I don't know what is in his mind. Okay. Anyway, these are things that I just wanted to see, because DPM was there live. Okay, she was there and she represented her state and her political party in Georgia. So, having said this, there's something I want us to understand. We're going to come back to other things that she said here, but before then, let's go to the post made by Christopher Kenwa. All right, Christopher Kenwa made this post. You can see all these pictures and all that. So here, Christopher said, I hope the picture is coming out properly. Let me confirm again. Okay. Yeah. So this is Christopher Kenwa's post. Like I said, dear Africa, what are we waiting for? The time has come to act with clarity, courage, and fidelity to truth, where due diligence has been carried out, and the question of legitimacy and representation should no longer be clouded by hesitation. The right of peoples to self-determination is not a matter of convenience. It is a binding principle of international law affirmed in the United Nations Charter Article 1 to 2 and enshrined in both the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights and International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights. We declared unequivocally all people have the right of self-determination. Across Africa, the principle guided the dismantling of colonial rules. It must not now be denied where it remains relevant. The government of the United States of Biafra stands ready for peaceful engagement, for lawful and diplomatic processes, and for the pursuit of a just and enduring resolution grounded in international norms. We seek not conflict, but a peaceful settlement consistent with Article 33 of the UN Charter, which call for negotiation, mediation, and other peaceful means. This is a call for true African liberation, a constitution of the decolonization journey rooted in justice, dignity, and respect for the will of the people. The future we envision is one of the peace, sustainable development, and human dignity, African dignity. The moment for principled action is now. That is what Christopher Kenwa put out here, simply because Asna Mama is known Panama, African countries, African Union, all these organizations, ECOWAS and what have you, no matter how corrupt they are, they need to be reminded that Biafra has been redeclared. That's why I said the recognition is not only tied on DPM. You can be doing what you can do from your own corner, not dragging position that doesn't give you the recognition. I'm talking about sharing the right articles, discussing right discussion at the right time, putting clarity to some of these things that many of us are struggling to understand. If you actually understand it, you can discuss about it. Even if you don't understand it, you can start this conversation for you to learn from those that know better than you. Countries that have gotten their independence passed through all those things, our own must not be different. If the fear and panic in the minds of some people, they don't want to talk about it, they feel like, let me just wait for them to get it. That is out of laziness, and it cannot give you what you want. Are you waiting for who to do that for you? You can start doing something from your own corner in your own little way. Your contribution cannot be taken for granted. Your presence in some of those things matters a lot. Even if you don't think that is necessary, what is going on in the northeast and north central in Nigeria and some other parts of Nigeria, like Kwara State, there are a lot of videos of people from Kwara State begging, asking, are we no longer in Nigeria? Kwara State is no longer part of Nigeria. Tinubu, where are you? Come to our rescue. We can't do anything. We are talking about bandits ransacking villages, and they are being renewed with a new weapon. How are they getting the weapon? The messages are everywhere. We don't discuss about it much here simply because of the policy, the guideline of the platform. We don't want to be tempted to, to those things and fall to the trap of the trap that we actually send us packing here. So, which is why we are taking precaution in what we talk about and what we share. But there are so many things to share, to discuss about. Sometimes we do drop some of this attack on our WhatsApp channel, and I believe many of you in different WhatsApp group, you also see some of those things. You should raise a concern in your subconsciousness, because anything is possible. Going through all those things is just to tell you that you have to do something. The era of folding hands and crossing legs, waiting for miracle to fall from manna to fall from sky, is over. You have to wait. As a parent, as a guardian, you are required to step in. Step in, and I'm not saying step in and start constituting nuisance. I'm saying step in and do the little you can. Some of you don't even follow, don't even read some of the articles, or don't even pay attention to watch some of the videos that will actually educate you in some things that you need to do. You think you know it all, but you don't know it all. Because watching some clips coming from other part of the country does not mean that those things will not happen to your region if you keep on keeping quiet. Thank God, Biafra have been really cleared. You now have something to talk about. You now have something to hang on with. That's why we often tell you, the only lifeline is United States of Biafra, whether you like it or not. You can go on and begin to claim that you are the prime minister, you are the deputy prime minister. In fact, you are the mandate himself, or the roadmap to freedom and everything is actually your son. Keep on claiming. All right. After claiming, what next? Donate, and after you donate to them, they will go underground. This is not something that you need at this point in time. You need credible hand, people that actually know something, people that are capable of representing you. Imagine you as a graduate with maybe some of you with PhD, and somebody who is just a graduate from his mother's womb is one dictating for you how to lead you, and it doesn't work that way as well. It can only work when you have your country, everything working, everything is well established. Then you may have one of the people that may not be up to. And then you say that, okay, even if there's gonna be a setback, it's not gonna be that detrimental. But now that you are setting things on, you don't need a learner, you need professionals. All right. Having said that, there's something I want to share with us, because there's something that the DPM said here. Let me see if I'm gonna get the document up. Okay, you know what? Let's go through the titles before even the document. What you can see here is from DPM said, press release, freedom of religion and conscience. The Constitution of the United States of Biafra, read the page 4, which is this one that you are seeing here. So I'm gonna zoom it after this, but before then, there's another document I want to share with you, which is this. He said, press release, framers of the Constitution of the United States of Biafra, names that are involved and people that actually be those who are behind the writing of the Constitution, the current Constitution. Why is it this important for us to talk about? Because there are some people who claim they know PM more than PM know himself. That anybody telling you that the PM actually work, appreciate Dr. Rabeza and this and that, the person is lying to you. We often hear that. Even today, we may come back again later to discuss some of those things in fullness, because some people are actually very, very crazy. Very, very, very crazy people. And that is why we have to come back to do justice to some of those things, because we cannot continue keeping quiet. Why some people are, putting themselves in some areas that are going to jeopardize what we already know and what we actually believe on. So I would like to remind you something, in this particular segment, because here is the document that I just shared with you. I have to expand it so that you can read it yourself and see what is written there. This is you can see from beginning here, the acknowledgements, the Switzerland Constitution, the Finland Constitution, the American Constitution. This is the people that while writing the Constitution, they pass through these constitutions to frame or to form, to carve out different constitution. So the acknowledgement is from Switzerland Constitution and Finland Constitution, of course, American Constitution. The members of those that behind the Constitution Committee, as you can see here, members of the Biafran Constitution Committee, Honorable Victor Aden, deceased, is no longer living. Honorable Lucky Iwunze is here. Honorable Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, are you following? Dr. Dorothy and Anthony Jenny Kando. Okay, number 5 is who? Honorable Ferdinand Okan, and Honorable Emmanuel Yakubu, Honorable Dignity Mbakoyo, and contribution from Anthony Jen Iwunze and Apostle Dr. Steve Ajubiwa. I hope I pronounce it well, but these are the names. Where is Imam Madabo Bare, who claimed to be a lawyer? Where is Mazakwa? Where is Sona Barawoge? These are people that are trying to claim what they are not. Like I said, claiming those things now is not good. It's actually detrimental, because you are putting people's, effort as if that doesn't really matter. But it matters a lot. You have to be careful. So one of this paragraph or Article 15 says freedom of religion and conscience. The United States of Biafra recognized 3 official religions, namely Christianity, Judaism, and traditional. Religious groups and religious affairs shall not be subject to control by foreign forces. States shall protect religion and their activities. Every person has a right to choose freely from the three officially recognized religion of the United States of Biafra. No state, organization, social organization, or individual shall encourage citizens to believe in or not believe in any religion, nor shall discriminate against citizens who believe or do not believe in any religion. Any foreign and other religion practices outside the three official recognized religion in the United States of Biafra should be practiced privately in individual homes and in individual offices on monitored public recreational areas in relation in relation to hepatitis A. No foreign religious practice shall be carried out in any Biafran public places such as schools, markets, streets, malls, community center, offices, parks, libraries, playground, roads, pavement, back, uh, benches, government offices, building, highline transport hubs, and walkway, bank, hotel, and model theaters and adultery and adulterum, polling places, gallery, hospital, and healthcare facilities of any kind, enclosed sports areas, depot and transit terminal, urban farms, claim places from space, town square, neighborhood park, campus and hostel, plaza, empty lots, post office, airport, any other place that may be deemed as a public place, except as related to Article 133, 13A. Any individual seek for entering or in entering the United States of Biafra must sign the United States of Biafra religious consent form. Okay, this is what government have already mapped out. It did not stop there. There's another one. This one, it says failure to sign United States of Biafra religious consent form disqualifies immigration application and entering into the country. At no point shall any foreign religion congregation exceed 25 persons. Okay, all religions must be regulated by the Confederation for the Protection, Security of the Nation, and Safety of the Biafran citizens. Consent will need to be obtained both from the federal and state of any official religious building. No foreign religion structure shall operate within the United States of Biafra without prior legislative approval. Appendix A, United States of Biafra Religious Consent Declaration Form. Okay, Religious Consent Declaration Form. Number 1, no wearing of hijab or covering of face in the United States of Biafra. Any offender will be faced upon conviction. Penalty in violation will be as follows. First, offender will be fined with a warning upon conviction by the special court. Second, offender will be fined with a final warning upon conviction by the special court. Third-time offender will be deported from Biafra upon conviction by special court. All deportation carries a minimum of 5 years re-entering ban. At no point shall foreign religious congregation exceed 25 people. That's number 2. So this is honestly, I love this because like if you step in fire or if you put your hands, if I have burned you at all, whether charcoal or anything at all, you will learn automatically how to avoid being a victim again. We have been through this mess. So the best thing to avoid it is exactly what the constitutional committee have done. Very good job. This is my first time of saying this. I'm not gonna lie. And you can see why reading that. Why? Because it's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Anyway, let me know what you think about all we discussed so far. What's your take about all this? God bless you and take care of yourself. Good morning to you all. See you again. Bye bye for now.